Hi.
Hi, it's Lynn, your Pamper Chef consultant, and my little sous chef.
Evan.
And
also the safety manager.
Safety manager. So, tonight we are making, actually this is slipping against this, which I think is pretty much
Chicken Primavera.
Chicken Primavera.
Primavera.
So, stuffed chicken Primavera. So, I've already kind of started, I'm just bringing you in halfway through, into this batter bowl. I'm working on some zucchini here, and I've got some red onion under there, using my quick slice. So I'm putting my food with a flat side down on the base. Can you scooch over a little bit? Thank you. And then I'm going to take my blade over top, and I'm just going to rock gently back and forth and push through. There we go.
Voila.
And then voila.
Also, with the quick slice, push as hard as you can.
Yes, and then they break apart, and I did half circles because I'm going to stuff them into my chicken. All right, so that is the that for the quick slice, and then we're going to do a red bell pepper.
Red bell.
So for the red bell, I'm going to actually cut him into 4 pieces. I need you to scooch over a little bit. Well, never mind, I'll just do it right here. I'm going to take out the seeds and the core.
Oh, that's easy. I can do that. Do the other.
You can do that part? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you pull that open? You pull that up and out. I'm going to lay him flat, and I'm going to cut him this way, just like that. There you go. Good job, buddy. And while Evan's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and get this pepper. I want to go this way. Is that correct? No, that's not right. Hold on. I'll figure this out. I want to go this way. Okay. To make slices and go back and forth. Push down and through. So now I've got these nice little pepper strips. So we're also going to stuff those into our chicken breast. All right. Rock it side to side. A little line lined up. Thank you, sir. And we're going to cut this guy. Thank you. Good job, Evan. You need to rinse your hands so that they don't have pepper on them. You're welcome to. Let's get his top off. Yeah, even. Oh, scrap pile. Oops. So as we're doing our peppers, one more. So a lot easier than me slicing. There's all my strips. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so that's the quick slice. It's very sharp. Right, Evan? Evan, safety manager, right?
Very sharp.
Very sharp.
Sharp, sharp, sharp.
Next,
it can cut you.
We're going to do some tomatoes, and we're going to do some mushrooms. So I've got this little, it's an egg slicer, but we can also use it for mushrooms and for strawberries. So what I'm going to do is take the stem, and I'm just going to break it off. I'm going to lay him down like this, and then we're just going to close and press. Can you do that? Good job, Evan. And there's slices of mushroom. Voila. There we go. All right, you ready for another one? Okay. Good boy. Just go ahead and lift it up. It'll pop out. Next. Good boy.
Why do you keep starting over?
We're fine. All right. There we go.
We don't start over. We haven't.
Okay. Alexa's talking to us. There we go, Evan. Push him down. Good. You okay? Oops, I broke him. That's all right. Isn't that easy? So much simpler than slicing each one open. The mushrooms I'm actually not going to put in the, they're not going to go inside the chicken breasts. The mushrooms are just going to be for my sheet pan to add a little bit of something to my vegetables that I'm roasting with them. Okay, that's a big one. Will that one work? He does work. Excellent.
He's a biggie.
That was a big guy. I got 2
Big
more.
guy.
We're going to go ahead and leave the stem on this guy and see what happens. Lift that up. There we go. Easy peasy. And last one. So much easier than cutting each one. Great. Now can you go put him in the dishwasher for us? or the sink rather. This is the sink, buddy, sorry. Into the dishwasher. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do are some tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
And the tomatoes, excuse me, bud. The tomatoes, I think, are,
Sorry.
it's okay. I think are important in this recipe because they add moisture to the chicken breast and they keep it really moist. So to slice the tomatoes, I'm going to use my coated tomato knife. It's got kind of a serrated edge, so it's going to make it easier to go through my tomatoes. And I'm going to cut them in half, lay them flat on my cutting board here. Just going to cut the top off him, and then cut through this way. Lay him flat, top off, and we're going to lay him flat. There we go. And then we'll just do slices. Oops, let's just get rid of that guy. He got kind of uneven. There we go. There we are. And this way I've got nice thin slices of tomato to layer in my chicken, and it really does keep them very, very moist while you're baking the chicken with your other vegetables. So it ends up being a really nice flavored chicken, very moist. We really like this, this recipe. And it's posted below there for you. So you have a copy of it too, if you want to try it at home. All right. So we've got our tomato slices there that we're gonna pull from. And we'll take the rest of this and put it down in our garbage. We're gonna move, because that's everything chopped up now, so we're gonna move this out of our way over to our sink. Give our hands just a little rinse. Here we go. Evan, can you do me a favor? There's like some stuff on the floor over here. Can you pick it up? That's fine, you can get ice, no problem.
And
All right, so we don't need him either, do we? So to make this, we're gonna use, I've got the large stone bar pan, Pampered Chef stone bar pan. The first thing I'm gonna do is use the kitchen spritzer. I have vegetable oil in here. You fill it up to this line with your oil, and then the top is kind of a pump, so it's building up pressure so that you can spray. What, Evan? Maybe in a minute, okay? So we're gonna pump up and down 10 to 15 times or until I feel resistance, which I do, and then I'm just gonna spray. So that way I have a light coating of oil and it's not spraying out all over my kitchen. So much easier. You can spray the chicken breast once I get them on there if you want to, buddy. All right, now we've got our chicken. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna lay 3 chicken breasts out here on my pan. We have 1, we have 2, and the last guy here.
Can I put Gatorade in the water bottle?
Sure. There we go. So there's our 3 chicken breasts laid out here. Okay, let me get rid of this for us.
Don't mind me. I'm just passing through.
Don't mind Evan, he's just passing through. Let me get my hands cleaned up here. Okay, I'm gonna use my utility knife, and what I'm gonna do is make 5 slits across each chicken breast, and then we're gonna stuff them. So I'm gonna take my knife, and it doesn't matter if I go all the way through or not. I'm probably not gonna try to go all the way through, but if I did, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay, so open that up there. Okay, let's do one more down here. All right, now on to the next guy. So I got little pockets here where I'm gonna stuff in my vegetables. And it's good if I can get up to 5 on a breast. So for these, I try to find thicker chicken breasts, not really flat ones, because I need a little room to stuff. I don't know if I can make anything fit in there or not, but we'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's 5. There we go. Maybe just make a little slit here so if I can stuff anything else in, just to add a little something extra. Okay, so I've got my slits cut. Now into each slit, I want to try to put 1 piece of tomato to keep it moist, 1 piece of red pepper, where's my other stuff, 1 zucchini, kind of stuff him right on down inside there with this guy, and this, and then 1 piece on top, I'm going to lay some onion, which I now filled my bowl so full I can't get to, so there we go. All right, so just a couple pieces of red onion. All right, so then I'm gonna keep working my way through, just stuffing my vegetables down in there. However I can get them to fit is fine. If this is too big of a bump in the middle, we'll just take him off, break him down. Here we go, then we'll get our onion pieces. And there we go, there's our next one. And then we'll just keep working our way through. All right, tomato, zucchini, pepper, and onion. Am I ready for that? Nope, I am not ready for that. So can you just give me a few minutes, please? That would be great, thank you. And our onion. All right, so we'll keep working our way down. And the rest of these vegetables, I'm gonna toss some olive oil on them and just spread them around the pan here. Or I might actually, I think what I'll do is I'll saute them in a skillet. That might work. I could just lay them on the sheet pan if I wanted to. All right. And then, oh, my tomato, forgot my tomato. Push him down in here as well. Okay, so there's one of them. I've got one more slit here. I'm not quite sure if I can get anything else to fit. He's getting pretty full. You just kind of keep shoving it in there. It fits, even though you don't think it's going to. It will. The onion flavors it. The tomato gives it some good moisture. And then your vegetables are just giving it kind of additional flavors as well. All right, so there's one. So I would repeat this now with the other 3 breasts, okay? So just for the sake of time, so you're not completely bored, I'll show you what I'm gonna do once they're all done. Okay, then the next thing I would do is, can you please scooch over a little bit, honey? I can't work around you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna take some freshly ground black pepper, just like that, and take some kosher salt, sprinkle that. Now my fingers are sticky. All right, I'm gonna take some Italian seasoning, sprinkle some Italian seasoning. Then, okay, now I want you to go like this and pump about 10 times, probably not that many. 2, 3, now let me feel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it a couple more times. 9, 1 more. Okay. All right, now I want you to use that, and I want you to spray just this guy right here. Up higher. There you go. Go back and forth. There we go. All right, so we coated him with oil. Thank you. Lovely.
Lovely.
The last thing we'll do is take some mozzarella cheese. So we got some fresh mozzarella here. And I will just get some scissors because I'm not going to fight with this tonight.
Yeah. You're not going to fight with it.
Nope, not going to fight with it. Okay, so then we got some mozzarella cheese. And we're just going to take the mozzarella.
Like to fight with it.
Okay, Evan, thank you. And then we're going to put the cheese right on top like that, and it'll just bake, and the cheese will melt in, and the vegetables will cook in there. And then we'll take the rest of our vegetables in our batter bowl. We'll toss it with some olive oil, salt, pepper. We'll saute those in a pan. Then the last thing I'm going to do,
Saute it.
I'm going to use this large micro cooker.
Micro and cooker.
Can you move for a minute, please? All the way out of my way. Thank you so much.
All the way over here.
And into the micro cooker, we're gonna put 2 things. Following our directions, we would use equal amounts of rice and water. So this is the
2 cup.
It's the 2 cup, but I can't think of the official name of this. But it's got a measures for liquid with a spout and a container so you can measure water. And the other way pushes down, and you follow the red for solids.
And if you have like peanut butter, Then,
Yes.
so then, like if you have peanut butter and you need that much, you just go like, scrape it with a knife.
Easy peasy. All right, so we do equal parts of water and rice. So I'll go to the 1.5 here,
What?
because I'm going to do 1.5 cups of rice and 1.5 cups of water. I'm using brown rice, minute rice. So get this measured out here.
We do it like we do it with peanut butter.
You can, but you gotta be careful not to shove rice all over. You really just have to dump it, okay? Now you can push for me. You want help? There we go. And then we'll fill this up to 1.5 cups, add the water. I'm gonna put the lid on, seal it up, and then I will just microwave it on high for, how many minutes? 9 minutes. And I'll have my rice to go with our stuffed chicken Primavera.
She definitely didn't read the box.
Definitely not.
She knows this.
I do. So that's dinner tonight. Stuffed chicken Primavera with brown rice using our large micro cooker. Using our classic batter bowl.
Just pretend you didn't see that.
Yeah.
You didn't see that.
Using our large bar stone. We use the quick slice. We use the egg slicer, the tomato knife, the utility knife, and our kitchen spritzer. So I'll post pictures to go with this when we're done, and that's dinner tonight. Say bye, Evan.
Bello.